Good morning, Cudas. I'm Serena.
And I'm Alexis.
Today's date is October 12th, 2015, also known as Native American Day.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Today's stories I will be covering are about a man who swims across the world on his own,
An ancient salamander the size of a car,
and an interview with Mr. Reichman, and finally a couple of announcements.
Wow, all those things sound pretty interesting. Tell me more.
A man named Martin Strehl plans to circle the world in about 450 days. You wouldn't believe this, but this man is 60 years old. He still wants to explore. He said he's doing this voyage to draw public attention to increase aquatic pollution. He will start on Long Beach in California on March 22nd. He will pass through oceans, rivers, and other bodies of water in more than 100 countries. He will swim up to 5 to 12 hours a day. All I can say to him is get ready for the most adventurous journey of his life.
Well, my story is about an ancient salamander that was as big as a car. This creature is now extinct, and apparently the fossil remains were found in southern Portugal. This species grew up to 6 feet long in length. You may not know this, but this creature was an ancestor of the frog. This creature was so big that they called it the super salamander. It was also a top predator for more than 200 years ago. It was also at the top of the food chain, eating mostly fish.
All right, now let's go to Kaylee with today's lunch and weather.
Hey Barracudas, I'm Kaylee, and today I'm going to be doing your trivia question, lunch, and weather. So let's go into the trivia question. So the trivia question is, why couldn't Dracula's wife sleep? So now on to our weather. Today it's going to be a high of 83 and a low of 68, a 10% chance of rain, and mostly sunny. And here's the rest of the week. Okay, now on to our lunch. So our lunch is pasta alfredo, marinara with cheese bread, Bosco sticks with marinara, summer salad, corn and side salad, applesauce, grapefruit, and orange juice. Now on to our trivia answer. Our trivia answer is because of his coffin. Get it? No, you guys don't know funny. Back to the wing desk.
Thanks, Kaylee. Now let's go to an interview with Mr. Reichman about what to do when you're bullied.
Okay, 5 questions for you about bullying.
Okay.
1, what tips do you have about preventing bullying?
Well, in order to prevent bullying, I feel that students need to stick up for themselves. They need to have friends that stick up for each other. And number 1, speak out to the bully. Let them know what they're doing that's bothering you so that you can give them a chance to understand that you don't like what it is and to tell them definitely to stop.
Okay. And do you think bystanders are doing something wrong for not standing up?
Sometimes yes, and sometimes no. Each situation is different, but I do think that it's important for bystanders to stick up for the person being bullied. And but in general, most of the time, I feel that students need to be sticking up for other students.
Okay. And do you think we should reward the people that do stand up for themselves?
Well, I think it's a reward that you feel when you're having a problem with somebody and you stick up for yourself and they leave you alone. I think you would feel good about telling them to stop, and then they stop.
Okay. And what is one way that we can notify the bully to stop?
All right. We kind of put out 4 different strategies on how to do that. Number 1, you can ignore the problem, but most of the time, ignoring is not going to fix it. Okay, so the next thing you need to do is you need to tell them to stop, but more importantly, you need to tell them to stop specifically what it is that's bothering you. But the problem is students don't always go to the adults and let them know, hey, I'm having a problem with this student, they keep on making fun of my hair, and I've asked them to stop once and they continue. You need to go to that teacher every time it's happening. And last, if the bus driver's not fixing the problem, you need to come to the front office and let us know what's going on so that we can record.
Wow, maybe I could be able to use those tips someday.
Our very own TV production class currently has opens for the second quarter. If you'd like to be in the class during first period, you will need to have your audition video ready and sent in. In order to do that, go to our website at tinyurl.com/BrooksideTV. All videos must be submitted on OneDrive and shared to Mr. Miller by October 16th. Be ready and good luck!
All right, Cudas, that's it for today. Stay tuned for teacher announcements and have a wonderful Monday.
Bye.